If you've ever struggled with oversized image files taking up too much space or slowing down your website, today's tutorial is exactly what you need. I'm going to walk you through the step-by-step process for reducing image megabyte size using Photoshop 2025. By the end of this video, you'll know not only how to shrink file sizes for easier sharing and uploading, but also how to keep your pictures looking crisp and professional. Let's jump right in. The first technique is using Photoshop's export tools to save your image in a compressed format. Here, head up to the File menu and select Export As. This brings up a dialog box where you can choose from different file types. For most uses, JPEG is a great option because it balances quality and file size. You'll notice there's a quality slider. If you slide this down, Photoshop applies more compression, which lowers your MB size. But don't just yank it all the way to the left. Find a balance, try moving the slider down gradually and keep an eye on the preview. The higher the quality, the bigger your file. Remember, for web images or email, you often don't need super high quality. For example, a nice family photo for Facebook can be exported at 60 or 70% quality and still look fantastic. If you're exporting something for print though, always check with your printer's requirements before compressing. Now, Photoshop also has a classic tool called Save for Web Legacy. You can find it under File, Export, and look for Save for Web Legacy. This tool gives you even more precise control over compression. You'll see different presets like low, medium, and high quality. If you're not sure which to pick, start with medium and preview the image. You can use the zoom feature right in the dialog to see if any detail gets lost. Don't worry if this part seems technical, you're just looking for any obvious fuzziness or color shifts. If your image still looks sharp at medium quality, go ahead and save it. Regular photographers and designers often use this tool when uploading portfolios or sending proofs to clients because it's fast and reliable. While you're in either export dialog, take advantage of another handy trick. Lowering resolution and adjusting quality. This can make a dramatic difference in file size. Higher resolution means more pixels, more detail, and larger files, so you want to scale down strategically. Let's say you're working with a huge photo from your DSLR camera. For Instagram, you don't need all those pixels. Even 1200 pixels wide is plenty. Reducing the resolution and shrinking the actual image size does wonders for MB savings. As you make these changes, take a second to zoom in and scan for any detail loss. If everything looks good, you're all set. Now let's talk about changing image dimensions and resolution from the image menu. Go to Image, then Image Size. This window lets you set the pixel dimensions, width and height, as well as the resolution, which is measured in pixels per inch or ppi. Here, where it gets important, you'll see an option for resampling. If you leave resampling checked, Photoshop redraws your image at the new size, so pixels get added or taken away. But if you uncheck resample, you're just changing the resolution for print purposes without affecting the digital pixel count. Think of it like rearranging the size of tiles on a floor without changing how many tiles there are. It only matters if you're printing the image. For web use, keep resampling on, adjust your pixel dimensions, and watch the file size drop. Don't worry if you need to experiment a few times to get the perfect balance. The preview windows are there to help you. And if you ever accidentally compress too far and lose important quality, just go back to your original file and try a slightly higher setting. Alright, that's all there is to it. Now you know all the key ways to reduce your image MB size in Photoshop 2025. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. If you did, please hit that like button, and if you've got any questions, just drop them in the comments and I'll do my best to help you out. And don't forget to subscribe for more Photoshop tips, tricks, and tutorials. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.